officially he's passed away. We've got that information. My colleague Yash, of course, was giving us the statement that has been officially put out. The world is mourning his loss. But I also want to take a moment to tell you about this man and what he's done and what he's achieved and why it truly matters. Number one, I want to tell you he's shattered the world record by climbing all 14 8,000-meter peaks in just a matter of 7 months and 6 days. That was during Project Possible. I also want to tell you that he led the historic first ever winter ascent of K2, reaching the summit without supplementary oxygen. And number three, he became the first person in history to become and to reach the true summit of all 14 8,000-meter peaks twice. Number four, he set a speed record by summiting Everest in a staggering 48-hour and 30-minute timeline. He also went to Makalu back-to-back during that tenure. Number five, he claimed a world record for the most total summits of 8,000-meter mountains, topping out over 50 times. He has completed the first and the fastest traverse between Mount Everest and Lotus without bottled oxygen in 25 hours and 1 minute. In fact, I also want to tell you a little bit more about him. He scaled all 5 of Pakistan's 8,000-meter peaks without supplementary oxygen in only 26 days. Let me now go across to my colleague Rumi Mishra, who joins us on the broadcast. Rumi is going to be, in fact, I'm being told Rumi will be joining us momentarily, but Yash is back with us on the broadcast. Yash, I was just trying to help our viewers understand the man that he truly was, the achievements that he's made, that for any normal human being would be absolutely impossible. What more can you tell us?
Yes, Savri, you very rightly pointed out that his achievements was something that normal people could not do. One of them is 57. He climbed 8,000-meter peaks 57 times, which is unheard of. Which is, people climb one 8,000-meter peak, two 8,000-meter peaks in their lives, and he climbed 57 of them. Let's just take a look at his Instagram. He has 2.4 million followers. He had 2.4 million followers. He was awarded with an MBE while his time in UK Special Forces in the Royal Marines while he was a Gorkha. Taking a look, this was his latest post. This was his last post, which says, "Hat trick. This year marks a true milestone in his life. In 2025, he intended to achieve a feat no one had done before in attempting to complete a hat trick of 14 highest peaks above 8,000 meter for a third time and the 7 summits." He further wrote that every step he has taken since Project Possible, which was 2019, the first time he climbed all 14 peaks within 6 months, which a very shocking fact is that before 2019 Project Possible, the longest time to climb, the shortest time to climb all 14 peaks was 7 years. And Nirmal Purja did that in 7 months in 2019. That was the first time he climbed all 14 8,000-meter peaks in one season. He said that every step that I have taken since Project Possible has led me here. All your support and encouragement has made this possible. Now again, he did not just climb the mountains. He had a foundation in which he raised 1.38 million pounds, the total elevation in feet of the 14 peaks. He climbed and continued to scale until this, this tragic accident that happened just today. Taking a look at more posts of his, this was a client reaction after they summited the Everest. After he wrote, and I quote, "After an unsuccessful attempt last year with other operator, Zura returned with determination, and this year she stood on the summit of Mount Everest." He further states that whether you're dreaming of Everest or your first 8,000-meter peak, the 7 summits, a 6,000-meter climbing peak, or even a Himalayan trek, he was here to help your dream turn into reality. This is this was his post that he posted after summiting highest number of 8,000-meter summits without bottled oxygen. This was never the plan, he says. Initially, the plan was just to climb Gasherbrum 2, which
Right.
is another one of the 8,000 meter peaks in the Karakoram range in Pakistan. He said that, if I tick off Broad Peak while he's here, only one remains, which is Cho Yu. So yes, his plan was just to climb G2, not to go to Broad Peak. But as it turns out, he changed his plan. He went to Broad Peak. The avalanche happened, and unfortunately, he is now no more with us.